Hey everyone, it's Jonna, the Preppy Crafty Girl. I know I have been missing in action and I apologize. So if you're here for the replay, thank you for joining me. I and Mary at Plethora Paper, we're working on these Candyland slash Willy Wonka slash Chitty Chitty Bang Bang anything candy journals. And in the midst of working with her on that, I ended up injuring my ankle. And so, like, broke it and have not been able to get around. And when I was doing that, I was in the middle of cleaning out my craft room. So I took everything out of the craft room and was kind of reorganizing, redoing the closet. Well, then that all just was piled on the floor. You know how that goes. So I couldn't even get to my craft desk to do any crafting. Not that I even felt like crafting because my foot hurt so bad. Hi, Denise. Welcome. Good to see you. And so that's kind of a story. So I decided I'm going to come on and try to get some work done on these journals. I would love to have them finished up. Hopefully by next week. We'll see how my foot does sitting at the desk. But hi, Auntie Caffeine Crafts. Hello. How are you? I know I miss everyone. It's been so long. And I'm so glad once I got my boot and I got the wheelie thing, I'm not allowed to walk on my foot uh, yet. So I'm not, it says 6 weeks, so I don't know. I'm at the itchy point now, which means it's healing, which is a good thing. So I'm glad it's healing, but the itching is like, ah. So I did get some cortisone cream and I'm so thankful for Instacart and Walmart delivers. And it's just been a lifesaver because I have not been able to, drive anywhere. Oh, you started the carnivore diet? So far, it's been disastrous. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm healing. I was doing carnivore when I first injured my foot. I started doing that because I know that for healing purposes, it keeps the inflammation down in your body. So I had done that for the first week and a half. And I can proudly say I have almost no inflammation in my foot. However, I got my Happy Mail and something I ordered from Sandra at Blossom and Inspire. And for my birthday, which is next week, she gave me a bunch of candy from Canada. So there went the carnivore diet, but it's all right. I'll get back on it. So yeah, yeah, it really helps with inflammation in the body. So that's really good. But anyway, I need to where I left off on these, where I didn't finish any of the covers yet, but I need to pull pages. So I started to kind of pull and stitch pages together, and I'm kind of in that process now. I need to put more pages in these. So that is kind of what I'm doing. I'm sure it'll be boring, but we will sit and we will talk. In the meantime, I had dyed a bunch of paper right before this happened. So I have all these awesome, fun, bright colors. So I'm going to add those to the books. But I think I lost my sheet that I had that had everything where I had all the page sizes listed. I think I lost that paper. So now I'm going to have to sit here and measure it out again. I love these little Post-it notes. They're little pieces of toast. Does anybody else like weird shaped Post-it notes? Monday 7, all my motivation to do anything, even shower, brush my teeth, has gone out the window. Like I don't care about anything. Just kind of frozen to the couch. At least I can enjoy your sweet journals. Yeah, you can enjoy the journals. Yep. I know the first week was don't they call it like keto flu or something like that? Because your body starts to go into ketosis and you get like flu-like symptoms. But once you get past that, then you have all kinds of energy. So I will be sending good vibes your way that you will make it past the keto flu and you'll continue on and you'll get to where you have the people talking about the endless supply of energy, because that sounds good, huh? But yeah, so because I ate the chocolates that Sandra sent me, and my friend brought me some Peeps, I, you know, I have to go back through that again, which stinks. So this is Candyland, a little golden book. And so it's going to be 6 wide by, what is that? 8 by 8 or 12 by 8, because sometimes you get a whole piece of paper. So that's that one. And then this one is, let me see how wide this one is. She got me the Smarties. She got me the Coffee Crisp. They're kind of like a Kit Kat bar with a little hint of a coffee flavor. They're actually very pleasant. And then she got me like these mixed packs that had like the Aero bar, which are yummy. They're milk chocolate. I'm a milk chocolate fan. So it had, and then it had little boxes of Smarties. The Smarties in Canada are like the European Smarties, not like American Smarties. They're more like an M&M, but better. And then they're like flatter, and I don't know, they're just better. And then, which is so crazy because they're all made by Nestle, and Nestle is here in the United States too. So I don't understand why we don't get all the pure ingredients like the Canadians get. And hopefully, with the new stuff. Oh yeah, yeah, I ended up getting this actually from, it was at Joann's. I found it at Joann's, and sadly they are no more, but I found the Wonka bar. My friend sent me the Oompa Loompa fabric, but I found the Wonka bar and the Willy Wonka fabric at Joann Fabric. So sadly they are no more, but I have a lot of it. But I have to go up my stairs, and I can't because my foot, to get the red, because I was going to put him on some red cardstock and put him on the cover of the Willy Wonka one. But yeah, so I need to move him over. I can't get up the stairs. I know. Aren't they good, Denise? It's so good. Yep. It's just totally different. Same way when you go to Europe, the European chocolate's really good. But I don't understand how come we can't have the same chocolate. Has to do with our oversight of our food, apparently, and all that has to be now reversed. They're trying to get it reversed. We'll see. I know they just won the deal with the Red 40, and I think there was I think like 3 or 4 different dyes are coming out of the food, which is good. Yay! Hi, Susie. Welcome, girl. So 5 1/4 and 5 1/4 is 10 1/2. So this is going to be 10 1/2 wide if I use a whole sheet of paper. So that's the Willy Wonka. And then I'm pulling pages, but I lost my paper that had my page sizes on it. So anyway, this is 6 wide by, I think it was 10 high. No, it's only 9 high, and that makes it 12 wide. And this one is Candyland 1955. This was from the 1955 board game that I had. And then the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang pages are, what is that? 5 3/4? Is that 5 3/4? Yeah. Oh, oops, I almost wrote it on the same paper. 5 3/4 wide by let me see. 8 3/4 high. Is that right? 8 3/4. 8 3/4 high. So there is that. All right. So I need to. This is Chitty. All right. So my covers are not done. I want to sew my signatures and do my signatures first. Okay, let's see. Hi, Kat. Welcome. Yes. Different recipe in England for the Cadbury than here. I don't understand. Yes, Cadbury chocolate's way better than the US. Yes. I don't know why we add all that junk in ours. It doesn't make any sense because they ship the same thing overseas, so it doesn't make any sense to me, but hopefully they'll get that all figured out. Aw, she was in the play Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Cute, Susie. I went and saw the play on Broadway. In fact, I'm going to put in the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang one, if I didn't already put it in here, I have the playbill for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I will get it out. When I went and saw it, I took my daughters to go see it in New York. We went and saw it. So I have the playbill. Put that in the journal. So what character was she? Was she the little girl? Let's see. Here are the actors. Ellen Marlowe was the girl when I went and saw it. I also went and saw Sweet Charity. Christina Applegate was in it when I went and saw it on Broadway. I went with my girlfriends. And this was actually one of our, I think that was our senior play in high school, was Sweet Charity, which cracks me up if you know the story of Sweet Charity. It's like, what? I cannot believe they approved it for a high school musical, but yes, they did. So let me see. Ellen Marlowe and Henry Hodges, those were the kids. And then, okay, so you have the kids' names were Jeremy and Jemima Potts. On the Candyland journal. Oh, on this one, yeah, that's Candyland fabric. My friend gave me the Candyland fabric. She gave me the Oompa Loompa fabric, and she had the Candyland fabric too. So that has Candyland fabric there. I don't know where she got it. And then this one has the 1955 box. I took the candy off of the side of the box and that's going to be that. And I'll do like a hidden binding on the inside with that one because I loved the peppermint candy striped on the Candyland. So iconic. So I had to keep that. So yeah, she gave me that fabric and we did a trade. She needed some things and I had them. And so she had this like vintage fabric. Look how cute they are. So cute. I may end up doing a hidden spine in here too, because I don't know that I want to cover this really cute fabric. I don't know yet. I might. It's not that you cover it, but you know. So, all right. Let's pull some. I got to pull some dyed. I have all this fun dyed paper. So I'm going to pull and then I'll cut later. ensemble. Okay. Oh my gosh, Trudy. Hi, Trudy. I feel like I haven't seen you forever. How are you? Okay, it was her first play, so she was in the ensemble. I'm going to see her in Mary Poppins this weekend, but I can't remember her character. Aw, that's so good. This is from the 1955 game. I have the game. So, yes, that is from the game. That's the original game board. And then the inside piece is from 1974, I think. It was the Candyland bingo, and I have that game too. So I used the bingo board. See, there's the Candyland. That's the inside of the game right there. Alrighty, one more blue. Go in there. I need to maybe put these up here, I wonder. So I can kind of see them. That way they're not stuck to the, but I think that's how I lost them the last time that I did that. I stuck them up in the front of my desk. What year? 1955. All right, so there's the blue. Let's get the yellow out. So I wanted all these bright kind of candy colors. This color reminds me of the yellow peeps that are out right now. Oh, thank you, Trudy. Thank you. Yes, I am selling them. Yes, I am. If I can get them finished. If my foot will cooperate. I'd like to have them finished soon. How can I part with them? Because I already made myself one. Remember last summer I did the Rebecca Hoot. So I did her Candyland summer camp. So I made myself a Candyland journal. And then I always wanted to make myself a Willy Wonka journal. So I have a lot of this fabric. So I'll make it. I can make myself a Willy Wonka one. I wanted to just try using one of those mailers, for the thing. And that's why I did this size. So it's going to be just I'm going to do this one like a traveler's notebook, I think, with the elastic. So you can pull the pages in and out and add things. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing with this one. Oh, okay. You can email me at the preppycraftygirl@gmail.com. Here, I'll put it in the chat. Preppy. I can't even spell my own name. Preppy Crafty Girl. I will send you out an email before I go live on I have an Etsy shop. It's not the Preppy Crafty Girl. It's just Preppy Crafty Girl on Etsy. So I can send you out an email before they go live, and then you can just purchase them through Etsy. That would be great. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. They're fun. They've been a lot of fun to work in and make. I had so much fun last summer making mine. So I wanted to do another series, and then I had been collecting stuff for a while, I don't know, 2 years. And then Mary, I saw Mary one day posting that she bought this little book and she wanted to do a sweets journal and so with it. And then it's so funny because she ended up not using it. But anyway, I contacted her and I said, hey, you want to do a collab? It'll motivate me to work in my candy journals. And then she said, yeah. So we started doing it. And then after 2 weeks, that's when I broke my ankle. And it was like, oh no, I feel like I just ditched her. I felt so bad. So, okay, let me see. Okay, I've got those. I feel like I need to, for some of the ones that I'm doing more than one, I need to probably pull another set for the other signature. But I think in those, I'm going to go with, maybe I'll do, got some sheet music. I'm going to do the sheet music. So it's just been one thing after another. So I'm going to do, I'll do sheet music. That'll kind of change it up. And then I need a yellow. All right. And I'll put these in the ones that are getting more than one signature. I think all three. The only one that's only going to get the one signature is the, I don't know. I may end up, because I probably have a lot, this may end up getting 2 signatures. I don't know yet. The Traveler's Notebooks. Yes, I broke my ankle, Trudy. Oh, okay, so I had like 2 days of dyeing papers and fabric and all kinds of stuff because I was getting ready for Angela's live sale that was this week. And so I was standing, I wasn't smart, I didn't have sneakers on, and I was on my bare feet on my hardwood floor, and I started to get tendonitis in the bottom of my foot. Peroneal tendonitis is what I diagnosed myself with. Thank you, Dr. Google. And so it just progressively got worse. Well, I fell. And then it wasn't that bad. So I fell on it. And because I tripped in something in my bedroom because I was kind of like limping on it because it had the tendonitis. So then by Sunday, that was last week, Sunday, we had tornado warnings going off and the bells were going off and I had to get down in the storm shelter. I got down in the storm shelter okay, hopping on one foot because I didn't have any kind of crutches or anything, any way to get around. But it was when I was coming out, it was dark. We lost our power. And so my pant leg caught on the hitch on the back of my car because I've got my camper hitch on the back of my car, and it caught on that and I went flying. Everything I had in my hands went flying and I fell on that foot and I knew I did it. Hey, Mary, I am back working on these journals, girl. I know. Yeah. You can't. I mean, if it goes, it goes. What are you going to do? So, yes, it is. Oh, you finished yours today? Oh, that's so good. Have you done your flip through of it yet? I'm going to go watch it. So, plethora paper in here is Mary. She's the one that I did the collab with and left her in the middle of it. She felt horrible. So, maybe yellow. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're going to record it tonight? Okay, cool. It's got a little rip in it. Yeah, so it has not been fun. My friend took me to the doctor's on last week, Wednesday, and they did a x-ray, and I have a fracture actually in my ankle. I thought it was in my foot because I couldn't even put my foot down. It was so painful. But it was actually in my ankle. So, yeah. So then I ordered crutches online on Sunday night because I couldn't get around. And then I started to put a call out for some kind of wheelie thing, and I didn't get a wheelie thing until Sunday. No, my ankle. It's my ankle. It's in the fibula where it attaches to your foot at the ankle. Oh, you're picking up Zenny. Oh, hey, Angela. So, and if you don't know, Angela and I and Sandy Wilhelmina did a live sale on Tuesday, and we got another one coming up this coming Tuesday, which is my birthday, by the way, on the 31st. So I'll be celebrating my birthday with all of you because unfortunately I will not be going anywhere. I have friends coming over that morning, and then I am, I can't go anywhere. I can't drive. It just really stinks. So I don't want to go out with crutches. And the wheelie thing that I got from somebody, from someone at church, it doesn't have brakes, so technically I can't take it out because I live on a hill, and I live on a really steep hill. So anyway, oh, thank you. I'll get better. Hey, Kay. I was just so happy. I was glad that it wasn't anything worse. That's all. I'm glad I didn't have to have any surgery or anything like that, because that would really stink. And I'm very thankful that there is, we have all the technology that we have. I ordered stuff from Kroger the other day, so I got all my groceries in. However, this stinks. So I put my order in, and apparently, sorry if anybody's husbands or boyfriends are Instacart people, but when I see that I'm getting a guy Instacart, I immediately think no, because they never look at stuff like you look through stuff. And so I had ordered everything to make a salad with, and he didn't get me any lettuce. So apparently they couldn't find the lettuce that I wanted, but I put down in the notes, if they don't have this lettuce, get me any kind of lettuce, because I just wanted a salad. Well, I didn't get any. So, oh no, it never healed? What? You still walk with a limp? And all you did was sprain your ankle? Oh no. So here I am with everything to make a lovely salad, and I have no lettuce, so I don't want to Instacart lettuce. And my friend's not coming to pick me up till Monday to take me back for a checkup. So anyway. Oh, you had to have surgery, no weight on it for 5 months. I know not being able to walk or drive is such a pain. Yeah, I had heard that. I think it was Carol at Crinkle Path and Hazel and Angela were talking to me about the fact that it is worse to have soft tissue damage instead of a break or a fracture. It's harder to heal from. So I guess I should be thankful that I fractured it instead of the tendonitis. The tendonitis is gone. Now I don't feel that anymore. So apparently being off of it for the broken ankle has helped. So that's one good thing. Oh gosh. Anyway, it was just one of those things. But the bad thing is that I was in the middle of getting my craft room all situated. That was the problem, because I was doing that. Okay, so I have these fun cards. So I want to put these in there, but let me see. Well, thank you, Trudy. Oh, you were an Uber Eats driver. I would always contact the customer when I couldn't find what they were looking for. Yeah, see, women do that. Women are, I just have noticed that. So, yeah, I know it's not worth it. I know. I always try to tip really well because I figure they're not really making anything. Plus, I live so far out of the town, they have to drive far. Then it would just be somebody in town. So, oh, are these 12 inches? Because they'll work in all of them if I just fold them in half. So that's kind of cool. Oh, but I can't fold that one exactly in half because it's got a word right there. But ran to find, I love that one. And then I got to take a walk. I may have to get all the words in. I may have to trim these down. I'll do that later. Then you had to pay $4,000 in car repairs, which basically ate up all my profits last year. Oh, I'm so sorry. That stinks. That one. Oh no, maybe I'll put that one in there because it'll have to get trimmed down. Had joy now and happy because that's cute. I got those. Let's pick some yummy candy pages out of, I recently picked this up on my last venture out. Okay. Yeah, it's hard going out of town because then you have to drive back into town to catch another gig. Yeah, exactly. That's why I tipped as much as they would allow, like the highest. My journal turned out so chunky, and I even tried to not make it a gator mouth. I just love adding stuff to it. That's so funny. Mary, I'm the same way. Instacart's better. You can make $40 an hour with minimal driving for shopping for other people. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that, shopping for other people. Let's find some candy. So apparently this is a remake of this one. So this is 2005. I actually have the original one right here, which I've taken pages out of. So I actually have that one. And then this is like a paperback remake. So really cute. Really cute. So let's see. It has really fun. Like, look at that. How yummy all that is. Like, seriously, that is yummy. So let's see. I think this is just glued and I'm going to have to. That is just a yummy page. Yum. That would make a great tag. And then you could put that on the back side. So that's a good idea, is to make like a tag out of that. Right? Okay. This is going to be really hard because, oh my gosh, look at how cute this is. That would make a really cute journaling spot. So, I know, right? All the colors. I do love it when they turn out gator mouth. I was just trying to keep it simple this time, and I couldn't. You can't because, like, yum. Look at all this yumminess, right? So hard. And I want to eat. Here's some. And I was doing really good, and I got past the keto flu, and then Sandra's box came, and I couldn't help myself. So there's that. I couldn't help myself. This has such cute. Look at this. This is be cute little frame on a big page. That's fun. These are too small for that one, but look at this one too. What a great little journaling spot. So if we ever see this out in the wild, it's Got this would be a good journaling spot right there. Make sure you pick it up. Oh, I love this with the lunch box. That's good for back to school. Because when I started carnivore, I didn't work on these journals. I only started carnivore when the accident happened. So I was already working on the journals. The ankle deal happened, and then I decided to start carnivore because one, I had no food in the house except for frozen, and I had a lot of meat. So I thought, well, I'll just eat down what I have. And so I did that for the few days that was in the refrigerator. And then after that, I was just doing meat. And I had some eggs, and that was it. So it was easy. It actually was really easy. I didn't have anything in the house to tempt me or anything like that. But then Sandy's package came. So it's all her fault because now I have to start over. Oh my gosh, that has to go in a Candyland journal because that is so Candyland, right? Gingerbread house. So the cookie house. Well, I probably should put it's on the other side. I probably should put this in. I'll tuck that in a pocket so I have the directions to make it. All right. Now, where did I leave off? What number was that? Spiced prune cookies, 13. So I've already gone through all this. Yeah. So I'm here. Okay, so sometimes I sew them together just depending on what it is. I don't know. Sometimes I'll sew them together. Sometimes I'll just like take a little part of it and glue it to something else, like an envelope, and then put it in that way. And then I'll fold this in, the size of the page so that you get all the recipes on the inside. I'll do that. And sometimes I'll fold it this way. Like this one wouldn't be so bad because it does have this over here, which is nice. So how do you guys do it? Do you fold your pages in half? I know some people do not like their pages. I think all I needed was 4. Oh my goodness, look how cute that would be as a belly band. That would make a really cute belly band. Okay, why am I just taking out pages? Okay, I've got to definitely go back to this book because I had some good ideas in here. And these right here would make cute pockets, right? You could get 2 pockets out of that one. Just the cover alone would make really cute pockets. Let's see. Yeah, I can get my 4 pockets out of that for the journal. Look at all that goodness. Only because this book's in really good shape. So I don't think it had ever been used. So we'll cut that down into pockets because I can get 4 of them. Do you guys do you care? Do you fold them in half? Like, do you care if stuff is sideways? Some people really care that they're sideways. So far I haven't done any sideways pages in my books. I haven't had to. So let's say 3-inch pockets, probably good. 3-inch high. Let's do that. 3 inches. That's perfect. I'll get 4 out of these. And even that would make like a cute, like little belly band on something. Just those little cookies. Save that. Oh, and I'm going to put this word treasures in my own journal. I like the font. I'm going to cut Treasures out. And I like that it's pink. Put that in my own stash behind me. So do you guys fold them? Page layout doesn't matter to you. Okay. All right, I think most of my stuff, let's see, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is 5 3/4. So let's cut it down to 5 3/4. So I got one for that one. Let's cut this one down. What was this one? The Candyland one is 6 wide. So I got to come a little bit smaller than 6. Cute is that gonna be? And then 3 inches here and 3 inches there, and then I'll just cut this down like that. They could even be cute page tabs. I could cut tabs out of them too, so I don't know. I'll just put those in with my scraps. All right, then I got this one, and this one is what Willy Wonka is 5 1/4, so that's good because it's got some writing on the end. So I need to make it 5, and that works out perfectly. Willy Wonka. And then what's this? What was this one? How wide is this one? This one is 6 wide, so 5 3/4. 5 3/4. Okay. I know. Yum is so good. All right, while I'm sitting here and remembering, I'm going to get out my tab punch. I'm going to cut some tabs out of these. Ooh, I love these cookies, those chocolate crinkles. If you ever want to make some delicious ones, Trader Joe's has a mix that you can make them. They're peppermint chocolate. Oh, they are so good. It's on the side of the box. It's for their chocolate peppermint loaf. It comes out around Thanksgiving time. And then, but they have it on the side panel. You can make those cookies. And I am telling you, they are just delicious. Like, so good. I'm sorry. I know I'm sitting here talking about cookies and sweets and stuff. Oh my gosh. And you're trying to do carnivore. My brother's on carnivore, and because his doctor recommended it to him so that he would get off all kinds of medication he was on. I haven't talked to him. He's been on it now for 6 months. So, but I haven't talked to him since he's been, like, really sat down and talked to him since he started it and has been on it. But I think he's doing great. He looks amazing. I saw his picture. His wife posted a picture of them together recently, and he looked awesome. And I think Mary's done. Mary, didn't you tell me you did carnivore? Or did you just do keto? Because you were saying you felt great. All right. Yay, I got 4 cute little tabs out of those for these journals. Okay, you did do it. All right, that's what I thought. You're so funny. You feel numb. Oh my gosh. It'll get better. It'll get better. I know a friend of mine did it. They were on it, and her husband, they said, you know what the best part of it was they didn't have to think of food. They already knew kind of what they were eating. She said she had very little cleanup to do because they grilled everything. So everything was done on the grill. So she didn't have like pots and pans or any cleanup like that. And I'm thinking, okay, that right there would be awesome. I love grilling just for that reason. Okay, now let's pull some other stuff. Uh, I've got this more M&M math book, which I thought would be fun. I saw it's so funny because I saw Angela put this up in her live and nobody bought it. I didn't get it. I didn't even think of it. And then I found it. I found it at my thrift store. So let's put some M&M pages in these books. M&M math. Fun. That two? Yeah. That's one. Oh, look how cute they are. Cute. And then we got this one. But it was so crazy because I found it right after she showed it on her. And I thought, why didn't I buy it? I could use it for the Candyland journals. I wasn't even thinking. And then I ended up finding one. So that worked. Let's see. I also have this Ideals, the Hershey's chocolate and cocoa cookbook, because that would be fun to use. Let's see, got all kinds of hints too. Hints, tips, and fondue. Okay, I'm saving this one for our Crafty Girls Create retreat, because you know we got to be doing fondue, Angela. Your cooking and cleaning has doubled? How can that be? How can that be? Are you not grilling your meat out? Get yourself a fondue pot, and then all you have to do is fry it, and you can just leave the oil in the pot. You need a fondue pot, girl. Very little cleanup. Throw the forks in the dishwasher, and you're good to go. All right, let's see. I need to take this apart. Oh, that's fun. This is yummy. Beverages. Yum. Oh, I needed that one for my coffee journals that I did. Anybody doing like a pudding journal? Ooh, that looks yummy. Look at that. That's yum. Oh my goodness. What is this one called? The chocolate strawberry bomb. Okay, I got to make sure I put that recipe in with that one. I think that one's coming to you, Kat. Let's see. Put that in there. Oh, it's okay, Sandra. I was talking all about you because, oh, not in a good way. We were talking about candy in Canada and how you blessed me for my birthday with all this candy from Canada. And I was talking with Anti-Caffeine Crafts in here because she was telling me that she's been on carnivore, and I said, yeah, after I injured my ankle, I started on carnivore because I was trying to get the inflammation out of my body so that my ankle would heal faster. And then your box arrived, and all that went out the window. All that went out. I haven't been on very long. I've only been on 48 minutes. Oh, I've been on 48 minutes. I guess it has been long. I just got to keep my eye on the time because Khadijah's coming on at 4:30 my time. So it gives me an hour and a half. We're good. But so anyway, you have 2 frying pans and you do not have an oven or a grill. So everything is frying. I feel like my life became washing pans and standing over the stove. Oh no, get a grill. Get a small, even if all you can afford is like a little small camping grill or even a Smoky Joe that you use charcoal. The little small Smoky Joe is what I use. It's like $20 at Home Depot. And you need to get yourself a grill because you can do skewers of meat. You can do, and you can put them, I don't know, are there low glycemic vegetables you're allowed to have on carnivore? If you are, you can put them in tin foil and put those on the grill and they cook up delicious. I used to do it all the time. I did potatoes and peppers and onions, like yellow peppers, so good. With a little bit of, I use the coconut amino. So yeah, so you, Sandra, you destroyed my I went through the whole keto flu, exactly what anti-caffeine Graphs is doing through right now, going through right now. And I made it through that. I was grumpy and angry and the whole thing, and to make things worse, like I felt terrible and I didn't have any ibuprofen. I was waiting to get it from Walmart because I had to order everything in, so I had no crutches, I had no ibuprofen. I was like, yeah, I was miserable, and I was having the keto flu, so it's okay. It was really good, and I've treated myself to the candy, and then my friend came the other day and she brought me some tulips, and she came, I do a return for Amazon, so she took those. They were my crutches that came like 2 days after they told me they would get here, so they went back. So she took that and she brought me a knee wheeler thing that you wheel around on your knee. That was on Sunday. She came to Sunday and it was a game changer. But I had to go a whole week without one. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a game changer. I'm just like zipping all over the place. So you can't have any vegetables. None? I thought there were some low glycemic vegetables you can have. Okay. Only, yeah, I know it's only animal products, right? So you can have eggs. See, I could probably just, I know it's probably not healthy, but I could probably, oh my gosh, Sandra, you are so funny. That's so funny. You know what flowers can't keep secrets? Tulips. Oh my gosh, that we would call that a dad joke, right? All right, so let me get back here. Ooh, chocolate seafoam. I love seafoam candy. So anyway, she brought me Peeps, the yellow Peeps, because she knows they're my favorite. So she brought me those. And I was like, oh, okay. Easter's probably not, it's one of my favorite candy seasons. It is my favorite candy season, Easter, because there are just some that I love the little Cadbury eggs, the small, just the milk chocolate, not the ones with the cream. So they're yummy. They're yummy. All right, I'm going to put one of these in, each of the journals. How cute this one is. It has Hershey's chocolate memory canisters. Isn't that cute? I'll put this on that one. I know. I love those Cadbury eggs because if you can just slowly, like they'll melt in your mouth and then it's like crispy on the outside. It's like a whole thing. And I'm huge about Brock's. I am a snob. So I have to order my Easter candy from the Brock's company online, and you can get their robin eggs. They're not called robin eggs though. They're malted eggs, I think they call them. They're so much better than Whoppers. I don't know why all the grocery stores only carry the Whopper ones. They're yucky. But if you can get the Brock's eggs, they're so good. And then the other thing I get are the Chicks bunnies and the marshmallow. They're like this circus peanuts, but they're the right, Sandra, Brock's. It's like the best. Yeah, you can order from them online. Yep, that's Bashawa. All right, do I have two of these? One, two. I saved that one for Christmas. Look at, oh my gosh, I want this tin. Look at this tin. Is this not cute? Look at that tin. Oh my goodness. I am in love with that tin. So do I have two of these in all of them? It's kind of fall. I think I'm going to keep that one for fall. All right. We are rolling right along with the pages that are going in these journals. Doing pretty good here. Okay, what else we got? You have to go online to get them. Go to the Brock site. And because Spangler came out with the bunny chicks and what's it called? It's like bunny chicks and maybe it's just bunny and chicks. They're like the circus peanuts, but they're yellow, green, and white. But the ones by Spangler are not good. I do not recommend them. Oh, and I think they're eggs. So, oh my gosh, are we crazy talking about? Okay, I have to refocus my camera down to here. Focus. That's not focusing. All right, hold on. Let's get another book. So I've got this one called, what is this one? Oh, this one's the Candy Cookbook. Let's pull some pages out of that one. Okay, here we go. You love those too? Oh, I know, Mary. Aren't they yummy? Oh, so yummy. Okay, this one's good. Here's dietetic candies. Is there such a thing? They make them with, what's milk coat? Chocolate coating. Dietetic bark milk coat they use. I've never even heard of it. I wonder what that is. Milk coat coating. Sweet chocolate and white chocolate is available in a sugar-free form. This chocolate is not for people on reducing diets, but rather for people who must restrict their sugar consumption. The chocolate may be used in the same way as chocolate-flavored coatings and may be combined with fruit, nuts, cereals, and other centers. Huh. Okay, that's fun. Popcorn balls. Oh my goodness. That is Howdy Doody, right? And a Raggedy Andy doll. It's interesting. I'm gonna put this one in the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Remember how they had to they dressed up like the characters, the little puppets. What do we call them? Marionette things. Would be good. Ooh, look at this one. Look at these tins. This one's cute too. With the tins. Oh my gosh. One. Ooh. I love Divinity Fudge. Yum. Oh my goodness. So good. It's a pretty page right there. Okay, do I have 2 candies? No, I need 1. Okay, that's 1 candy in each one. Oh, this one's cute for Easter, huh? With all the bunnies. Ooh, look at that one. Daisies. I gotta save that for the daisy journals. Ooh, this looks yummy. Oh, that even came out as a, I'll just put that whole thing in there as a thingy. As a folio. Mints. That kind of, or those are more like, I can use that in a, I'm doing 2 Daisy Doris and Daisy journals. I'm making one for me and one for my friend Khadijah. So what is that? That's candy. This needs another candy. This one's got 2 candies. This one needs another candy. I know. Aren't the tins cute? I love the tins. Super, super cute. All right. And there are those. I'm going to have so many candy pages. I'll probably have to put some candy kits up. What do you think? Okay. What else we got? I've got some Candyland official cookbook pages I can take from. I use this in my own journal. This is a fun page. I think I sent you some of these, Mary, didn't I? For yours. Cookies. Oh, that needs to go in the Candyland journal because that has the little gingerbread guy. Ooh, Rice Krispie ones and sour gummy scepters. That's fun. Oh, look at these fun gummy bears. That's a good page. So I think that I could put in the... Those would make really cute belly bands. I'm going to set that aside. I think those would make adorable belly bands. Okay, then I got this one. Let's see, I need 2 of these. Yes, a Candyland official cookbook. Yes. It's fun, isn't it? Oh my gosh, look at the lip. Look at the candy lips. Sprinkle lips. Princess Lolly's party decoration tips. See, I need to put this in the Candyland ones for sure. I should, because I can't take these out. No, this is like glued in. So what I need to do is stitch these in. I'm going to put, that's the decoration thing. So, rock candy fruit tea. My sister gave me some candy pop punch. Can I pull these out as pages? I can. Yeah, so this is all the candy goodness, people. Let's see. Oh no, does that one not come out? You only get one? What? Why do you only get one when you cut them as a folio? That's so weird. Let's see what else I got. Let me see. This one I cut into because I think it had somebody down here on the corner. I used it in my journal. Okay, here's another one. Yeah, see, it's like I only get 2 out of it. Why? Because then they glue them together and they don't come out as a folio. Well, that sucks. Let's do another one. I need 2 more. Toppings and drinks. Are you guys bored watching me go through all the candy cookbooks? Okay, I need one more. Hopefully this will work. This marshmallow cream topping. Yay. Alrighty. That worked. Oh, wait. Did I cut into that one? Oh, man. I cut into that one. Shoot. Because they had Candyland characters. What? I'm not understanding. Okay, what is this? This one attached? It's attached. Unattached. Yeah, it's like every couple they're glued in. So wait, maybe I can get this one out as a whole. If not, I'll just sew them together. We'll sew them together. All right. That is that one. Who wants to go make some like candy or cookies? I do. All right. Then I've got this Better Homes and Garden cookies and candies. I think I pulled out of this one already for this journal, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where I got the lady on the front one, Joe Froggers. Ooh, look how pretty that one is. Maybe I didn't. Let's do this. Put that one in there. I mean, can you have too many? Can you have too many candy cookie pages? I think not. My great aunt used to make hermit cookies. I did make these oatmeal cookies. They were okay. They weren't very good. Party Spectaculars. Oh, this one should go in this one because remember they're in Bavaria, I think. And then I need one more, and do I have one more here? Since you can't journal yourself, you're journaling vicariously through you. Okay. Why can't you journal yourself? Because you're sitting on the couch just being a lump, or why can't you journal? Am I missing something? Did I miss something? I know you said you didn't have energy to do things. Ooh, nut and fruit confections. Popcorn tricks. All right, that's a good one. Okay. All right, let's see where we're sitting now with all of this stuff. I think I've already put in pages that have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. I think that's going to be enough because I already have pages in there that have the scrapbook paper already. So I don't have to pull any scrapbook paper for these. And I got colored paper, so that's going to be my blank paper. And I got lots of candy treats. And I think I have to think about this because I've got other pages. I've got the dessert cookbook, which is good to pull from. And I have, did we already take from this one, the cake and frosting mix? I want to turn this into a book for myself. These two right here, I want to do books out of, like glue books for myself, or like a monthly book. You're so depressed from mosquito flu. It feels like pulling teeth. If I do anything, I start to think about crafts, and I just don't even care, even to make basic decisions. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow, your body must really have to detox then. This is one of my favorite cookbooks, if you can ever find this one, because the illustrations in this, I don't know what year it is because I took the thing off of it, but the illustrations in this cookbook are so cute, and all of the pastel colors. There's just so much to pull from. I think I use this one a lot in my journal, so I don't think there's a whole lot of pages in here, but there's lots of fun little images. Like I like how they did all the little cookie images, and there's good sizes. Like this would make a great journal card, good little like corner pocket, or at the bottom of a tag. Like they're just good sizes. Like look at that. That would make a cute tag. So really easy, fun. Like I love teenager cakes. Like I love the illustrations. The illustrations are so much fun. Look at this one with the top hat. That's Willy Wonka right there now. I need that in the Willy Wonka. The only problem is this again is a glued in one. It's not. Yeah, that's definitely Willy Wonka. All right, that's going in Willy. Where'd he go? He is over here. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh, I love coffee cake for coffee or brunch when company comes. I love a good coffee cake. Oh my goodness, this looks yummy. But see how cute the illustrations are? They're just adorable. Watching YouTube and TV helps distract me, especially a slide. Oh, I'm so glad. You know what I ended up doing? I know exactly how you felt, because when my foot was when the ankle thing first started happening and I couldn't get around, I literally for the first 3 days I just laid in bed. I didn't even go. I didn't go anywhere because it was such an effort to go anywhere. So I had some bananas. I had just gone. Thankfully, had just gone to the grocery store. So I had some bananas and apples that I kept by my bed because I was taking so much ibuprofen once it got here. on Wednesday, or I mean on Sunday. I think, let's see, this happened Sunday night. So Monday, Walmart delivered, I think. I think the tornadoes came through on Sunday. It was either Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember. But anyway, then I had Walmart deliver, but I just kept apples and bananas next to my bed because I had to eat something. I ordered some Chomps beef sticks too to have by my bed because it was just easy, and I had to have something on my stomach to take ibuprofen. So anyway, yeah, it was hard. You ate pasta 3 times a week? Oh, you're detoxing. Yup. Oh, 3 to 4 cups of hot cocoa throughout the day. Gotcha. Yeah. It's gonna get better. How many days have you been on it now? It'll get better. It lasts about a week. So if you don't have to function for a week, you're good. You're good to go. Oh goodness. Calendar cakes. Oh my gosh, look at the little bunny cake. The coconut. Yes, these are not a lot of, I think I must have used all the big pages out of this book because I don't really have any in here. These are good for side tucks. These right here, or for large tags. So I'm going to come back because I'm going to have to do a whole ephemera making sesh, and we will be making lots of ephemera with this stuff. See, I've got several of these. These are great for either like pockets on the side of a page. That's a great size. Wedding cakes. Christmas. I don't want to put the Christmas stuff in here. Anyway. Okay, Mary. Bye, hun. Thanks for hanging out. I know the cakes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a well-loved cookbook. I love this one. I love that one. You can tell I have used a lot out of it. This one is another good one. I think this one is a remake. No, this one's 1960. So look at that page. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. You know, I could back one of the blank pages with this. That is a good one. So when you can't use both sides, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, for strawberry journal. Yum. I've got strawberry. I may just make kits though. I've got stuff to do strawberry journals with. But look how cute. Oh my goodness. So much fun. Yes, we have banana dessert. I make banana ice cream. Let me see how they do it. I don't put gelatin in mine though. I make a custard. Oh, they do make a custard base. It's got egg yolks in it. Heavy whipping cream. So this looks really good. But I don't know that it only takes a half envelope of gelatin. I don't know if I want to put gelatin in mine. I know, right? Yes, with the strawberry shortcake. Oh my goodness, you had no idea how well cookbooks work in junk journals? Yes. You have to get them all. Definitely get there's certain ones to be on the lookout for sure. All right, this is a good page. But look at them. Isn't that cute with the little wiener dog? It's so cute. Turn summer's bounty into lush dessert. But that on a little like cluster or something would be adorable. All right, I need to cut this out because I think, oh no, this is in signatures. Let me see if I can't cut this. Where'd my little thing go? Definitely get the cookie book, it's called. That cookie book is a good one if you can find it. COOKY. And then that other one that I had out here, either one of these are both my favorites. The Betty Crocker cake and frosting or the dessert cookbook. Those all have like really cute illustrations too. Besides the pictures, I have the really good illustration. Oh, I can't stand it when they put those. I need to get a better staple remover. I just have one of these, ouch, office staple removers, and they are not like proficient. I need one of the ones that are the long ones, you know, it's called a staple lifter, I think. And I don't even know. Am I doing this right? Maybe it's like operator error because I'm probably not using this right. But sorry, I just shook the table. Yes. Wait, you can't get the Candyland one. You can't make any of the recipes. You need to write a Candyland. You need to write a Candyland meat cookbook or something for carnivore people. Okay, I think I got that. See, I think I got these out straight. I'll just go on the other side. There we go. Okay. I should be able to now pull them off of the staples. There we go. Now just try not to stab myself with the staples, right? I gotta get the signature way better. Here we go. Where's the... So my friend texted me, her sister's visiting, and her sister cannot walk. She can't walk like on stairs or anything. She can't do stairs, and they're staying in the hotel downtown, and the elevators are out. And she was supposed to go home today. She was supposed to fly out today, and she couldn't get downstairs. So she's stuck. So she like texted me. She's like, pray the elevator starts working again. Look how cute those are. Look at the little flower faces. How cute are those? Oh my gosh. I wonder who the photographer was, or what do they call those people that do the food staging? Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm just shaking my table. I apologize. Let's see. What are those people called that do they're called something, where they would, like, if you did McDonald's, and they have tricks of making like a hamburger look juicier by using some kind of something on it. I saw a documentary on it. I know, with the flower faces. Isn't that cute? How'd they do the flower faces? I don't know. It looks like it may be paper. It looks like it's just paper stuck on there. Let's see if they talk about it at all. I don't know. Wonderful pound cake. Lazy Mary frosting. I did this Lazy Mary frosting because I wanted chocolate cake so badly. And I had some of those. This was I don't know, it was probably about 2 months ago. And I had a chocolate cake in the house. So I made the cake. I'm like, I don't have any frosting. And I had a bag of chocolate chips in my freezer. And I did the lazy frosting. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. While the cake's hot, sprinkle with the package with semi-sweet chocolate pieces. Let it stand until the chocolate softens. Spread smooth with a spatula. Your cake's frosted and ready to serve in about the same time it takes to bake it. Yep, I did that. That's so funny. But that's in there. Glue in cereal. Yeah, instead of milk. Yes. What is that person called that does that? They actually have like a job title. But anyway, she texted me because she's like, I was thinking about you today. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. So she's just now texting me back. I called non-emergency fire department and they came and got her down the steps. Oh my gosh. I love that. I'm going to put, were they cute firemen at least? My mom had an issue. My mother had an issue with her knee, and we didn't live near her, whatever, and so she had to get taken down the stairs from, because we hadn't gotten there yet, we couldn't get to her yet, and so she's next door to the fire department. Her building where she lived was next door to the fire department. So her friends had called the fire department and they'll come get you down the stairs. And so she got carried down. She said, Jonna, they were the most handsome firemen I had ever seen. I'm like, you were probably hitting on them. My mother was such a flirt. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. So let's see. You've made one cake from scratch, icing and all. It took me all day, and after that, I decided grocery store cakes were fine with me. But then you may want to just keep the cake cookbooks just for using in a journal, junk journal. Okay, let's go. Let's find some pages out of this, and then we will call it done. I love this one. What is on the other side, though? That's a bummer. Okay, let's just keep going. I want to find stuff that has two sides I can use. That one I've already torn out. I love this little happy face one. Oh, that's a good one to put. I love the little happy face. All right. Ooh, that one looks good. That one would be good in, I'm going to keep that one. That's more for pockets. Pockets. Here's a full page. This one is good if you do strawberry shortcake, though. That's the only issue. Good for her who doesn't want a knight in shining armor. Right? Oh my gosh. Well, she was single. My father passed away. She had never remarried, and my father had passed away, so she was allowed to flirt. And at 90 and single, yeah, you can flirt all you want. Okay, I'm gonna have to take. I am definitely gonna make this into a journal for myself because this is like one of my favorite covers with all that yumminess on it. So if I'm gonna have to sit here and try to get all the, I'm not gonna bore you with taking all the staples out, but I'm gonna have to take the staples out myself. All right, let's get some more. This one with the pies and puddings. That's a good one. Pies and pies, out of this world. How to make a perfect pastry. I do my grandmother's. I think I have several of this cookbook, actually. It's probably in with all my cookbook journals that I've started to make and never finished. It's on my list. But to be honest, now that I'm going to be teaching classes for that thing in Arkansas, I'm going to probably just bring them all. Okay, that's Willy Wonka. I'm probably just gonna bring them all and just have kits, and then have people, and we'll just do a whole thing on finishing them. So I'll just give them away or something. I don't know. That's a good one. Put that in there. Okay, I got that one, and that one. They all have one. We're good. So I love the little illustrations in here. I'm so gonna do something with those. Let's make a batch of candy. Ooh, this would be good. That's a good size for the, that's a good one for the Willy Wonka one because it's shorter. Okay. Alrighty. Let's put our signatures together. Okay. I do have other books. I have this one called Pies and Cakes. That's another one I want to make into a glue book for myself. And what's another one I have in here? And then I also like to use these in the candy cookbooks. These are all the fun cake decorating books. I don't even know what is this? Oh, that's a good little strip there. I need to put that in my So these are lots of fun to use. They've got all kinds of fun images, and I sent some of these to Mary for her cookbook, for her candy thing. So these, we're gonna see all these. That's great, and that's a great thing with the candy molds. That'd be really cute, like for cluster centers or stamp. Like if you can punch out stamps, they'd make cute little stamps. But these are good books to find if you're out and about. If you ever see these cake decorating magazines, I have several years. 1977. These were ones that I know, like my mother used to make. Ones from the 70s. Look at this clown one right here. Where's Sandra? Did she leave? Johnny Appleseed. That's a fun cake. So we have two spots left open on our retreat for the Crafty Girls Create Retreat in October. It is a 4-day, 3-night weekend in Cherry Log, Georgia, up in the mountains. And it's going to be a crafty, fun, exciting retreat we're all going to get to do together. And we are going to go to the Apple Festival. We're going to be creating all kinds of fun, crafty creations. We got all kinds of surprises in store, and when this other spot fills up, the other 2 spots fills up, we're going to be sending out more details as the year goes on. But we'll have classes and just all kinds of fun stuff. Okay. All right. Now, remember I said, I was going to put that on the back of like one of the pages that had just paper. So let me cut these out real fast before I forget what I'm going to use these for, because yeah, that would be me. But I think to put these on a belly band would be so cute, to have a gummy bear belly band. What? Hey, adorbs. Last summer, Dollar Tree had a gummy bear pencil, mechanical pencil, and the gummy bear on the top was squishy and it smelled like candy. I bought one for my Candyland journal, and I'm so upset that I can't go look at Dollar Tree to see if there's any more, because I would love to put them in with these journals. I'm going to go look, but I doubt it, because they were out last year. And usually when something's gone, it's gone. They don't restock it. But anyway, they were really cute. I'd get it out, but I'd have to get up. So there's that. I don't know that I need the little stick at the bottom. Yeah, these will be cute. I'm gonna I'll put them on something. Back them on something. Yeah, I'll have to have an ephemera, because see, I missed Mary did our ephemera. She was making ephemera, but I missed out on that one because I was recouping on the couch, and it did everything I could just to work the chat and talk to her while she was crafting. So it feels good crafting again. And then when I started feeling better, I dug out the couple of bins of my trinkets and I put together all kinds of like trinket charms for the live sale. So, and then I just finished making some more. You're running low. Do they restock the snow tool? Oh, I don't know. I bought some of that snow tool from them like years ago and I still have it. I don't know if it's something they carry only seasonally, like at winter and Christmas time. I'm not sure. I haven't had to buy any. But I do love that snow tool. I agree. And I probably should, if I ever see it again, I'll probably get another roll just to have it in case they never carry it again, because I've never seen it anywhere else. So I don't know if Hobby Lobby carries it. I never saw it there. But I know exactly what you're talking about. So Khadijah's getting ready to do her live sale, and I don't know if you saw her story today, but she's selling off some cute packs of wallpaper. If you like vintage wallpaper. And we were talking on the phone yesterday, and she sent me a picture of all her little flowers. She's putting together these little crochet flower packs. And and she's bringing all kinds of books. So there was one book I saw in that stack that I have to have. So I'm going to beware, stay away from the book. Anyway, just kidding. I always feel like if it's meant to be mine, I'll get it. So that's how I look at it. But she does have good sales. So, all right, got those. I'm gonna put these up here. Okay, so let's start stacking the pages and put them in some kind of order. Let me move these off to the side real quick. Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Okay. Let's work on chitty chitty bang bang first. I think I needed one more. Outside page. I didn't want to use her for the outside page. So, okay, yeah, see, I did take a page out of that book for in here. Now, see how I left that? So what I'll do is I can stitch that in, and then I've got this little piece over here that I can put like an envelope or like an index card or something like that. And I will just stitch that on there. So like I'll use that side. And then what I'll do is I'll just cut this part off if it's not like, or you can do like flips. So you do that on that side. And then on this side, you could do something else. Like I've got some of these cards. Let's see. So I can put like that card there, like that. And then you have like that kind of flip thing going on. So, and then what I would do then is I would cut this and then I would stick this on. So they would run independently from each other. So that's what I do when I want to keep somebody asked me and I forgot who it was, when I want to keep my image upright. But see this, because these were so cute, I just left them to the side. It was fine. Like that's cute to the side. So some of these are to the side. But that one's not. So that one I got the whole piece out of. But I thought she looked like truly scrumptious. So I wanted her in there. But I do need some scrapbook paper. And for that, I don't know. This one is Chitty Bang Bang. That's kind of fun, huh, to do? Oh, I love this one. That would make it, that'd be cute for her. Let's see. If I fold it, though, in half, and I trim it, let me see. That's the only problem with some of these big ones, is that you don't get the full image. I just had it. Let me see. If I do it there, it'll get to 9.5. And what did I say how tall this one was? Anybody? 8 3/4. So I'll miss the bottom of the heart. Would that matter? Oh, I'll think about that one. Oh, this is cute. This would be cute with all the, oh, I love this one too. I love that one too. There's some cute papers in this one. I love this one. That's super cute too. I like this one because kind of, you know, Chitty Bang Bang, the guy was a little cray, so I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Let's see. I think, what do you think? This is the one I'm doing in the back of it. So it's very colorful. It's got the bomb pops on it. I'm kind of thinking this one. I think this would be fun for Chitty Bang Bang. I'm going to do that one. Okay. So I just need that because I need a cover page for that. And this one is going to be 5 3/4 wide. So 5.5 and 5.5 is 11. So what is that? Save these little strips, people. I don't know if you were in Julie Day Trip Vintage. She was using these on her guest checks. You might want to go watch her video from today. It was really good. Okay, go enjoy your steak. Thanks for joining me. Aw, I hope you feel better soon. I hope you will. You'll get back. You'll get past it. It's all good. All right. So if I do this in half, and then I want to I can do pockets on the inside with this. So I'm gonna make a pocket like that. But what I'm thinking is I should have measured. I didn't. I'm thinking I'm going to put this on the back of this. On the one side. So I think these would make really cute journal pages. So I'm going to, journaling spots or something. Or on a journaling spot, if you fussy cut these out. These are cute. So I'm gonna fussy cut these out. So are you all, there's 6 people in here with me? Are you guys watching on the television? Is that why you can't take part in the chat? Or are you just crafting yourself while I'm crafting? Yeah, that's going to make really cute little something on a tag, or even like on the cover of this. That would be cute if I back it. Oh, love chocolate cake. It's one of my favorite things. Yum. Cut this out. I gotta go dig out my 8.5 by 11 paper. I've got a bin of it. It's in the garage, but I really need it. The only issue is I got to move my car to get to it because the car parks in front of all the shelving out there. Okay. Oh, you're crafting with me. Yay, Kat. Oh, Denise is dyeing papers. Nice. That's how I got in trouble with my foot, was dyeing papers. Oh yeah, that's going to be cute. Okay, so I got to trim the very edge of this off a little bit. Let's see. I just want to take, it's like a little perforation right there. I don't like that. I've got to order, okay, this is on my list. I got to order a new paper trimmer blade because that one is awful. But I can cut that off right there. And then what I say this had to be 8 3/4. Oh, see, it just tore that edge up. If I do it, oh, this will be okay because I'm going to trim that in. Okay, so this will be okay because when I fold it, I'm going to trim the edge in. Okay, so now I need to score this at 8 3/4. Yeah, I need a new one of these. In fact, I'm going to take it out of there so I don't use it because it's tearing up my paper. But it looked like 8 3/4. So did anybody used to watch Carol Duvall back in the day? Because she was the queen of crafting in the 90s. And she was a big card maker. And she was the one that always talked about scoring. And when you score away from your score line. Because when you score, it actually breaks up the fibers in... Okay, what happened here? It breaks up the fibers in your paper, so it makes it easier to 8 3/4. Makes it easier to fold. You're supposed to fold away from it. I always hear her in my head and see her face with her little glasses on. She was like our crafty mom on television. Carol Duvall. I know, right, Denise? Oh, she's passed away. It was really sad. And I have an awesome video. I got to send it to Tim at CHA because she and he were really good friends. And she had him on her show all the time back in the day. And he credits her with a lot of stuff. So, but anyway, I gotta find that video and send it to him. Sure, I got it somewhere. Okay, so I need to. This has a little tear, but I'm covering that anyway. When you make that pocket, that little end comes out. So there's that. All right, now I want to figure out where this gets. I'm going to put that on the inside there. turn this off. Oh, that coconut ribbon loaf. Oh, I love coconut cakes. I used to love the Pepperidge Farm coconut cake, but they changed the recipe and I don't like it anymore. So it's not the one that we grew up with as a child. Oh, Book of Pockets. Let's see. Oh, you watched her too, Kat? Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She was a sweetheart. She passed away, I want to say 2 years ago, I think. Oh, thanks, Denise. Yeah, it's colorful. All right. So let's glue this down. I just refilled my bottles of glue. So I don't have to torture you with it coming out slow. It's good. Always a good thing. I treat this old cookbook paper like I would wrapping paper because if you use a water-based glue, it will bubble. So try to find yourself something that's not a water-based glue, and then it will not get the bubbles in it. You can use a glue stick, I guess, too. It's okay. But I just polished my nails while I was watching Julie, so you didn't have to look at my yucky nails. And now I'm using this acetone-based glue, which tears up your nail polish. Oh, it's okay. It's not like I pay to get them done. But oh, what does Kat sell? I didn't know you sell. Do you have a channel, Kat? I don't know anything. I just met you for the first time in Angela's sale. Okay, so I got that one side done. I'll do the other side. I need to probably trim these down a little bit, but I'm not going to bore you with that. Now I can go in and start doing some, let me see, plain papers. I kind of like, let's see. I don't know what I want to do on the first page yet, so I might leave that. I have the sky because of, you know, Choo Choo Bang Bang up in the sky, and I've got that book. I'll probably cut some photos out of it. It's only black and white, the one that you gave me, but there are pictures like this, and I think up in the sky that would be really cute. So, and I also have this one, which is a paperback. And that one has like really cute pictures too. I did use some of these in my own journal, but there's another one up in the sky, which I could cut that out and put that up in the sky. That would be a good one. Her Book of Pockets are a must-have. Okay, good to know. You don't have a channel, but a while back I gifted several Book of Pockets, and now people have been asking me to make them. Fun. What do you put in the Book of Pockets? Alrighty. Let's put some of these in, and I think then I'll trim them down later. I just want to put them in the right place. I kind of like it with that one, so I wonder if I folded it in. I like it with the, it'll be on that side then. Chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang. Party spectaculars. Because they had that big party, remember, at the castle. So kind of fun. And then sweet cotton candy sipper. What's in that one? Maraschino cherries, fruity soda of your choice, 1 bag of cotton candy. Oh, this could be right up my alley. Fluffy and sweet cotton candy, also called cotton floss, is the perfect final topping to any party drink. King Candy loves this fancy drink for raising a glass to Candyland. Add the cotton candy right before you serve it, as it dissolves in the drink quickly once it gets wet. You can also let guests pour the drink over top of cotton candy. This is so me. I love cotton candy. Oh my gosh, I love cotton candy. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I need to put one of these in here. Nutty candy corn white chocolate. You always associate Chitty Bang Bang with you because that's when I met you. Aw. I know, Denise. That was so sweet that you bought me the book. I love it. This is the one. That's the one I'm keeping for myself. That one I'm not selling. That's the one I'm keeping for myself. I was gonna keep this one, and I was gonna keep the Willy Wonka, but I have more of I have more of this fabric, so I'm gonna make another one for myself. But it was a funny movie, except when you go back and you watch that movie, I think there's some stuff in there that's pretty controversial. Like the kid catcher and all the kids in the caves, and it's like child trafficking kind of a thing. You're like, what? Because they couldn't have kids of their own, remember? It was so nutty, but then they had a toy maker. It was just really weird. Yeah, it was meant to be. I take a book and take out all the signatures and then use those papers and make different pockets with them and put them back in. However, I'm using scrapbook paper on the 9 you're working on now. Okay, that's cool. That'd be fun, like ephemera keepers or something. You could keep your ephemera in. Sorry, I didn't mean to just like yawn in your face there. Okay, like that with that. Chitty bang bang. Chitty bang. So I'll trim these down after. Ooh, that looks yummy. Maybe I need to go this way with it since it's got the yellow. And then I've got that yellow paper, but I want to put some, maybe I'll put this yellow paper there. What is sticky on here? I've gifted Sandra 3 of them and she's got videos. Okay, I will go. One of Sandra's, she has put her Happy Mail in it. Okay, I'll go look. I think I remember it for some reason. I think I remember that from Sandra's channel. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I think you won that. We were doing the thing for Carol's daughter, I think, right? Together. See, now this, I feel like it needs to, either there I'm going to have to, I need to maybe put pink right there. Pink. Just need to flip that around. And then I've got this thing. Alrighty, and I'll come back and I'll trim off that stuff. So that's going to be that one. How many is that? I need to put like an envelope in here. 1, 2, and of course it has to have a doily, right? Because all the treats are served on doilies back in the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have to leave for her sale too. So I'm getting off right before her sale. It'll give me time to wheel myself back into the living room so I can watch hers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this is about all I can take sitting in this chair with my leg up in the air. Now I forgot how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then once I put a doily in and an envelope, that will be like 17. I like to be right around 17. 18 pages in my signatures. Good deal. Well, I'm just so glad that you guys joined me because I have been in here by myself. I would be in here by myself. So I need to, let me cut this down real quick. Just crafting, and it's no fun. You guys are keeping me going. Well, I feel bad because I feel that I left, I know Mary doesn't feel that way, but I feel like I left Mary kind of hanging because this happened, you know, so I need to finish. And I wanted to have them done before the end of the month. That was, you know, we were supposed to have our walkthrough of our journals done on this last Tuesday, and yeah, I couldn't do that, so it's kind of stunk, but it's all right. Ooh, I like that with that pink paper. It's good. And then, oh, I like this actually with that green. It's kind of cool. It's blue. Inside. Oh, I know I could do that, and then I could do the M&M paper here. Need to cut that off. M&M. All right. That's a pocket. I know, she's really sweet. I love Mary. She's just a sweetheart. But I did feel that I kind of left her a little hanging there. So, all right, let's see where I am here. God, speaking of Mary, I got her name right there. I do the yellow and that, and then I could do the green here, like so. And the M&Ms, and then oh yeah, I had all this kind of where I wanted it, didn't I? So that. And then I've got this one. which I love that green. Is so much fun. So let's put that right there. It's going to go that way. All right. Okay, well, hey, I feel like I'm that much ahead. I've got my pages picked out for this journal. And all I need to do is cut them down. I really shouldn't be working on mine. I should be working on the other one. Oh gosh. Okay, so where am I going to put the pink? Oh, here. Put the pink here. There. And I need an envelope. I need some envelopes. My problem is all my envelopes I have to get on my ladder for. So there is that. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave off there because my back's starting to bother me. And that's going to be fun for the Chitty Bang Bang one. And then I'll come back. Next time you see me, I will have these all in their respective journals. And we'll be good to go. So there. Oh, okay. You brought your plants in. Good deal. Yeah, I'm leaving right now. I'm going to go to Khadijah's sale. All right. I will see you over at Khadijah's. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining me. See you then. Yep. I'll see you there, Denise.